got a selfie stick.
There is tati.
She's got a selfie stick.
Tati is tati. When you get to the sound booth, you stop there and just sound booth, stop there.
Because the image of God indwells each one of us, we're able to know and to personally experience love. It has been said that he that abideth in love abideth in God. Today we've been invited to share in this time with Anthony Velarde and Tatiana Wagner as they celebrate their commitment of love to each other during this service. Anthony and Tatiana, as you've said, you met each other, you grew to know each other, and over time, you grew to love each other. Now you've decided to live the rest of your lives together as husband and wife. We have been invited here today to witness them as they promise to face the future together, accepting whatever may lie ahead. Life is not always easy. There will be rough spots. There will always be challenges as you go forth. But together, because of your love for each other, you can overcome all obstacles if you will keep loving each other. Let's pray together. Dear God, we thank you, Lord, for this day you've given us. And Lord, we just ask your blessing upon this young couple as they unite in holy matrimony. And Lord, let them realize the importance of this decision they make today and what it will do in their lives. And Lord, we just thank you for them. We just ask that you would be a part of their life and everything they do from this day forward. They always include you in their life. Go with us through the rest of this service. In Christ's name we pray. Amen. I may step up here. What? I'm sorry. Anthony and Tatiana, nothing is easier than saying these words you're about to say in just a few moments. But nothing is harder than living them out day by day. What you promise today must be renewed and redecided every day of your life. At the end of the service, by the laws of the state, you will be legally married. But you still have to decide each and every day that you want to be married. Real love is something beyond the warmth and excitement and even the romance of being in love. It is caring as much about the welfare and the happiness of your marriage partner as it is about yourself. Love makes burdens lighter because you divide them in two. It makes joys more intense because you share them. With this being in mind, who gives this young lady to this man to be wed in holy matrimony?
Her mother and I.
Would y'all step up here, please? You may be seated. Great is the time when two hearts are joined together in marriage. Marriage originated with God. The marriage is the foundation of home life and of social order. Marriage is sanctioned by God himself. God himself gave away the first bride. God himself performed the first wedding ceremony. God makes it very clear that the holiest institution among men is not the church, it's not the government, it's not the schools, nor is it even the state. It is the home that God speaks of first. In Genesis chapter 2, verse 18, we read these words. It is not good for man to be alone. I will make a helper for him. And the Lord caused a deep sleep to fall on Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh in its place. And he took the rib that he had taken from man, and he made woman, and brought her to the man. Eve is described as a helper in that passage we just read. Now, to many, this word seems almost derogatory and But that's not the way it's meant. If you go look at this word and what it really means it was a completer. It completed the man. This is very positive terms. It means an ally and a rescuer, if you will. And so this word was not meant to be derogatory by any sense. It was meant to uplift each other. It probably won't surprise you that men aren't perfect in any way, and you'll find out. But God knew this, so He made you for Anthony, to make him perfect in all ways. The needs of men are great. The needs of women are great. Together, between the two of you can make that needs go away. A man needs a woman to help him maximize his strengths and minimize his weaknesses. The woman is designed to be a completer, a complement to the man. When God brings a man and a woman together in marriage, He is giving that man someone who can meet very specific needs in his life. But of course, the caring and helping of marriage